What's up guys, Mega Man here, and Game Informer has released some more information about Spider-Man Miles Morales, so there may be some spoilers in this video. Also, link to the article will be in the description down below. They gave some information as to why Miles and his mother had moved. Insomniac is aware of this history. Before the game, the studio wanted to move the hero onto the island of Manhattan. At the beginning of the Miles Morales game, they learned that Miles' mother had transplanted them both to East Harlem, where she's originally from. Insomniac wanted to pay respect to the cultures in that area of the city, and they took a research trip to New York to survey several families in the neighborhood and gain a better understanding of the culture. Moving Miles to Harlem was very deliberate, Horton says. They wanted to give Miles a bit of a fish out of water story where he's learning how to be Spider-Man on his own in a new place. Miles' journey to learn Harlem also parallels the player's journey of learning Harlem. They wanted to build that foundation of why Harlem is a great place for the story. It's his mother's childhood home, so she's familiar with it, and it's a blend of cultures. There's a strong Puerto Rican population there, and they wanted to show that mix of cultures. The vibe of that place is alive, and they wanted to make sure to represent that in the game. Moving to Harlem has made Miles feel a little out of place, but his biggest stressor might be from the fact that he will soon be New York's only Spider-Man. Early in the game, Peter Parker decides to accompany Mary Jane on a reporting trip to Symkaria, a small Eastern Europe country within the Balkans. You only find it on Marvel maps. This will leave Miles as New York's only Spider-Man for a few weeks, so you know he's going to be dealing with a lot in addition to his personal life. Ultimately, Miles feels the weight of responsibility on his shoulders. Horton says he understands what it means. For the past year, he's had training wheels on. He was always around Peter, but now he's on his own. He doesn't have Peter to lean on this time around. That's his challenge. How can he do this alone, and will he need Peter's support? Just from some of that information from the article, it just seems like this is going to be an important time for Miles. He doesn't have Peter there to assist him, and he's going to have to learn through experience and improve. The article continues with, during this journey, Miles steps up and is tested as a hero. Players also have a chance to learn more about Miles. During Game Informer's time with the game, they learned that Miles is a music enthusiast and that he has love of sneakers. Those details will supposedly come through more as the story progresses. Ultimately, players will learn how Miles is different from Peter and how he tackles problems a little differently from his mentor. Once again, this is pretty cool because we're literally playing as a Spider-Man who's still learning versus when you play as Peter in the game who knows a little bit more of what he's doing. Comment below what are your thoughts about some of this information. Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to stay tuned for future gaming updates, and I'll see you guys in the next video.